Ahoy YouTube, I'm August Sandberg with 59 North Sailing. I'm about to tell you a story of a time I got into some trouble that really tested my seamanship. If you want to join the discussion, catch the live debrief, and know the ending to the story, you need to become a member of the 59 North Quarterdeck. Go check out the link in the description and join me, Andy, and the rest of the 59 North team there. Welcome aboard. Ahoy, shipmates! Welcome back to the 59 North Quarterdeck and to another weekly seamanship scenario. This one is from 2013 on my old boat Vaerbitt, a Baltic 37, that me and five friends were sailing from Mexico to the Bahamas. It's early April and we're about 3 days out, just north of Cuba, when we had a bit of a situation develop. We were just here, just northwest of Havana. We'd left from Cancun, Mexico, down here. We were on our way to Bimini in the Bahamas, up here. So we're sailing up here. We're going upwind, and I guess about 20 knots of wind in our face right here. So we're going up. We're beating up against this, but we're making great headway because we're riding the Gulf Stream that's coming the other way. So we have the current with us. Of course, this is creating some really nasty seas because we have wind against current. So we're paying for that speed boost with some really short, really choppy seas. Me and my cousin was on watch. It was in the middle of the night, and I started to feel like the boat didn't take on the waves as well as she had. Her bow didn't come up right, and it felt a lot wetter and like she was struggling a lot more. I went down below to check the bilge, and I found that the floorboards were just floating, splashing around down there, and the bilge was absolutely full of water, salt water, that is. So we had a nasty leak, and the water was coming on fast. I did suspect the problem to be up at the bow because of that weird motion that I was feeling. So I clipped myself in, I crawled up to the front of the boat, and I looked down into the anchor locker, and it was full to the brim with water, and also about 50 meters of 8mm chain, a 20 kilo Delta anchor, and a 15 kilo CQR, I think. Now, feast your eyes upon this, guys. This is the drawings of the Baltic 37, and yeah, just take a minute to admire these lines and that super deep keel and that sharp, fine bow. She was a very weatherly boat indeed. I was looking down into the anchor locker, and I found this hole at the very top of the bulkhead that separates the forepeak from the anchor locker. It's probably been there for forever, but there's never been any leaking there before because the anchor locker wasn't full. Now, there are drains in the anchor locker on this boat at the bottom here, but they were not working at this time. We could not see the leak from the inside of the boat because there is an inner liner up at the wall here, so the water was coming into the forepeak and then running along the side on the inside of this inner liner and just ending up in the lockers and everywhere, and then eventually down into the bilge. So there you have it. It's in the middle of the night. We're offshore, bouncing around in some gnarly seas, and we're taking on a lot of water from a very weird place. So please let me know what you think of this. Put your thoughts and comments down below, and I'd love to hear what you think about this. And I will eventually tell you all about what we did, how we did, and whether or not I think that was the smart thing to do. Have a good week, and I'll see you around on the quarterdeck. Hold fast.